Today is Friday, April the 10th, 2020. I am Julie Hankinson, and this is the view out my window. Today is Good Friday, and we are about to experience Easter, the resurrection of our Lord. And while some people do not believe in this, this has in the past been a time for many of us to gather together in churches and also the Jewish come together to celebrate the Passover in the synagogues. So many of us have been celebrating religious events around this time. And this is important because this year, because of the virus, we will be told and should remain separate because many people who have ignored the self-isolation have infected each other and caused deaths. So this year, we who participate need to find an online way of participation because we need to protect not only ourselves, but our families and our friends and our congregations. And I hope that I am preaching to the choir here and that you do realize that you need to self-quarantine, to be self-isolating, and that even choirs that have maintained social distancing have had terrible tragedy visited upon them. And we know that the virus is not just affecting the elderly or predominantly affecting the Black or any race. I do believe that the statistics showing, quote, racial targeting is actually because of exposure rates and the socioeconomics of people living together in larger family units or having to shop in areas that are not as heavily protected as others. So please do not think that just because you belong to one social group that you're immune. You're not. This is an equal opportunity killer, an equal opportunity infector. And if you're infected, as the woman was who attended the church in Korea, she was not experiencing symptoms, but she exposed 45 people. Or, excuse me, she infected 45 people. She exposed quite a few more. And from this, over 200 people are dead because of the spread. Please do not be the cause of an Easter debacle, which will kill hundreds, if not thousands of people because people want to get together to celebrate and remember at this time of the year. I know that this is important, that it is important religious significance for many of us in many different religions. And we have been brought up in the churches and the synagogues to meet together at this time, and even have multiple social gatherings centered around this time, in things as frivolous as Easter egg hunts, which many of us remember fondly from childhood. And this may be a time, if you have children of your own, to remember to have your Easter egg hunt inside your house, and really protect yourself and again your family. And let's just celebrate together in a new manner. Yes, this is our new normal, if you will, and think about how we can share our traditions in a way that is safe for all of us. So I hope that this year finds you well and safe, and that whatever your interpretation of this time, that you are celebrating from home in a safe and careful manner, and that you can join with others over the internet to remember and to celebrate your traditions and the memories that we need to maintain at this year. So blessings in whichever language or traditions to all, and I hope to see you all here again tomorrow night, safe and sound. Good night.